How's it going, Blazers? This is David of Blade Banter. We're talking with Matt over here at the Benchmade booth. Exciting stuff happening, but first off we're going to go with an icebreaker question. So basically give me a number 1 through 25.
I'm going to go 21, okay. Blackjack.
Yeah, number 21. Do you have a favorite charity you wish people to know about?
I do have a favorite charity. My favorite charity, oh man, we've got, so let's go on the military side. The Navy SEAL Foundation. It's a great organization. They're based out of San Diego and of course in Virginia too.
Very good.
Navy SEAL Foundation is awesome, and we actually have, as well as 3 Rangers, so Army and Navy side. We love both. We have a knife series, the Adamas series, that actually contributes proceeds to the Navy SEAL Foundation and 3 Rangers.
Nice. Very good. And then, so I guess what's very popular right now for the brand? What are you guys seeing that's just flying off the shelf, can't keep it in stock?
The Bugout.
Bugout, definitely, yeah.
By far, the Bugout is the most popular right now. So here's the newest version of the Bugout with the gray PVD coated blade, cool gold colored thumb lugs, gold standoffs, barrel spacers, and this Ranger green handle, which when I look at it, it always looks more like tan to me, but Ranger green is the color.
That's the official name of it.
That's right. Super lightweight. It's the lightest knife we've ever created. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. I have yet to add that to my collection, so I have not picked one up yet. So I guess what else is coming out from Benchmade that you want to talk about as far as the brand, as far as other things that are coming out?
So 2 things that are definitely worth talking about. One's out right now. It's a 737 Aileron. This knife is really interesting and different from anything we've done before. This is a new designer for us, Steve Tirani. And Steve Tirani, he's been in defensive tactics and knife defense for quite some time. And we're partnering with Steve on this particular knife, maybe more to come in the future too. This one, what's most unique about it, if you can see, if you can zoom in here, see that texture right there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that texture basically works the same way that stipling does, where you can grab here. And the whole deal with this for Steve is part of his 2-handed opening system, which I'm not going to do well.
Yeah.
But his whole deal is if you're in an intense situation, maybe your hands are wet and you need to, take care of business, you can open a knife like this, but it requires more fine motor skills.
Yeah.
With the 2-handed opening, you grab here and you pull, and the whole deal for Steve and the system is that when you do that, the knife goes out forward and your other hand comes up to protect your vitals here.
Good, yeah, because when you have the adrenaline going and everything else, your hand's not going to exactly work how you'd want it to, so that's where the 2-hand comes out for tactics.
Yeah, and it puts the knife in the right position and gets you ready. So that, coming from Steve, I'm no tactical expert, but so he tells me. So, and what's coming up soon, like within the next couple of weeks here, is the 200 Puukko. I'm super excited about this knife. You can see it's got the nice pressure fit leather sheath. It's got the scabbard if you want to put a flint rod in there or a hone. It's got the drop sheath. Put that around the belt so when you sit down, your knife can bend and flex out of the way. The most awesome thing about the Puukko, though, is the 3V steel. So our test equipment could not break this steel in a side load test. It bent all the way to 90 degrees and then bent back, and we've never had that happen with a steel before. So,
definitely you can put it to use, not worry about it breaking on you, go out in the field, take that as your knife and be done with it.
Yeah, full tang.
Yeah.
We call it an adventure knife. It's not necessarily a full bushcrafter, but it'll do a lot of the same work.
Gotcha. Very good. And then I guess ending off is for yourself. Now, what's the first knife that you remember picking up?
The first knife that I remember buying?
Yeah, or buying, given down to you, something?
Well, the first knife that was given to me was in Boy Scouts, and it was a Coast. But the first sort of like stepping into the more intricate designs knife I ever got was a CRKT M16.
Oh, there you go.
Carbon fiber handle scales. Cool knife, man.
Yeah, definitely.